Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I've got a lovely 2-row repeat pattern to show you today. It's double crochet clusters which form these shapes here. This is all done on one row, and that's row 2, row 1, row 2. It's a great one for shawls, great one for scarves, and it's not that difficult. That's the back and that's the front. What do you think? Right, you will need lightweight yarn, number 3, and a 3.5mm crochet hook. And you can probably notice while I've laid this down flat that my chain is a little bit tight. This is the issue that I always have. So if you're like me and your chain, doesn't matter how loosely you do it, it will still come out fairly tight, then go up a 0.5 millimeter and chain on with a 4mm, but make sure to change to a 3.5 for the rest of the pattern. This is for the lightweight yarn. Or if you prefer, you want to stick with the 3.5, just chain very loosely. You can just, it's just a fraction there, but I can notice it and I'm sure you can. So yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous pattern. Right, let's begin this pattern. Go grab your materials and let's begin. So let's have a look. So you will need to know how to do double crochets together, 3 double crochets together and 2 double crochets together. So that's what forms these stitches here. This one, and this one. Do a slip knot, how you do your slip knot. The pattern is worked up in multiples of 4 plus 3. So let's chain 19 chains. So 4 times 4, 16 plus the 3. If you want to go ahead into a blanket, then just work the chain however long you need it for the width of your blanket. But I always advise you to do a small sample with me with the materials that you have, and then you can see how many inches that is, and then when you get into the bigger project you can multiply upwards. So 19 chains, nice and loose, and I've done mine very tight. Just make sure 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and then the other 3, 19 chains. I'll do a small sample so you can have a little tester of this of yourself. So the first thing we want to do is, starting from the 4th chain, we're going to do 3 double crochets together, working over the next 3 stitches. So yarn over, skip 3, 1, 2 and 3, go to your 4th chain, pop your hook in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, keep it there. Yarn over, going to the next chain, pull up a loop and pull through 2, 3 loops now on your hook. One more time, next chain, pull up a loop and pull through 2. So you'll have your original loop and your 3. Pull through all 3, and this is what you begin with. Chain 4, and now we are going to do 2 double crochets together, but in this little eye here of the cluster. So yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, go in again, pull up a loop and pull through 2. 3 loops. Keep those 3 loops there, and now we're going to do 3 double crochets together, but starting from the next chain. So keep everything on the hook, go into the next chain, pull up a loop and pull through 2. Go to the next one, pull up a loop and pull through 2, and go to the next one. So you'll have 6 loops, yarn over, pull through all 6 and chain 4, and we'll repeat that again. So we're getting bottom clusters here and the one going sideways. Once you've chained 4, 2 double crochets together but in the eye. There's 1 and 2, but we're not going to complete that. We're going to go to the next chain, which is here, pull up a loop and pull through 2. You want to do that 2 more times. Six loops, pull through all 6 and chain 4. I've got a couple more. Remember, you can, if this still is a bit too fast for you, you can slow the video down from the settings. So yarn over, go into the eye, pull up a loop, pull through 2. 1 more time and pull through 2. We will now work across the chain into the next stitch. That's 3 double crochets down here, pulling through 2 every time. So this is incomplete and that's incomplete. 6 loops, pull through all 6 and chain 4. This is row number 1, by the way. We're working straight into the chain. So we've got 4 chains remaining, 1, 2, 3 and 4. We will use these 3 and we will be left with 1 double crochet. So the next 3 chains, pull through all 6, chain 1. At the end you just chain 1 and do a double crochet, do we need chain 1? No, we don't chain 1. Oops, don't want to lose this. Yeah, just go straight in. So once you pull through the 6 loops, go straight into the very last chain and do a double crochet. Row number 2, chain 3, flip your work. Now we are going to do 3 double crochets into every so if you noticed here, once we did these 2 double crochets and 3 double crochets together, and when we chain 4 we form a little eye here. I'll pull it apart, these little spaces. We are now going to work into those spaces so it gets easier. So flip your work, find your first one, which will be right here, and do 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Don't chain anything at the top. Go straight into this next space here and do 3 double crochets. You want to do that into every space going across. And 3, yarn over, going to the next space and 3 double crochets. one here, now when you get to the end, place your last double crochet. You can put it either on the top of the chain 3 or you can just go into that space. I'll just go into the space, and that's row 2. I'll show you row number 1 again, but we'll be, rather than working in the chain, we are chaining 3. And we want to just checking where did I actually right, that's where the confusion is. Right, so we will start off with our 3 double crochets together. So not in this one, we're going to be using the 3 double crochets here. So go in, pull up the loop, pull through 2, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, and go into the next one, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through. This is the beginning of every row 2. Chain 3 and do your 3 double crochets together, pull through all of the loops and begin your pattern, which is chain 4, 2 double crochets together into the eye, keep it there, and then we'll move along to the next 3 double crochets. Like so, pull through all 6 loops, chain 4, 2 double crochets here together, don't complete them, go straight into the next double crochet like we did on the chain, pull up a loop and pull through 2, and pull through all 6, chain 4, two double crochets together, don't complete them, leave those 3 loops, use your next 3 double crochets, pulling through 3 loops, 6 loops, pull through all 6, chain 4, and this will be our last one, go into that little eye there, twice, yarn over, go into these 3 double crochets, and the next one, and the next one, pull through all 6, don't chain anything, find your space here on the side and do a double crochet. So row 1 is a little bit different because the first time we worked into the chain, so row 1 now is chain 3, 3 double crochets on top of these 3 double crochets together, pull through the 4 loops, chain 4, 2 double crochets together in the eye, which are incomplete, and then use the next 3 double crochets to do your next cluster, pull through all of the loops, and then chain 4. And row 2 is chain 3 and do 3 double crochets in every eye, exactly the same. 1, not together, 3 individual double crochets. Move along to the next section here and 3 double crochets. And you will finish on row number 2 when you finish your project. very last one into the chain 3 space or on top of that chain 3 and do your last double crochet. So now we have, this is the pattern that we get. Let's bring in the bigger piece. Trying to hold it up into the light. So it just looks like we've made this 4-petal flower with a centre. So that's one, that's the next one, and so on. Right guys, hope you like this one. Thanks for watching everybody. Please do subscribe, like and share, and thanks for all your lovely comments everybody. You're so supportive, yeah, I've got lots of little patterns that I've been making. I was away on holiday to Cyprus. I don't know if you can see the tan, but yeah, so I was making these patterns while I was over there, because you do have quiet periods, don't you, when you're on holiday? It's not all out and about. So right, anyway, take care and I'll see you very soon.